Welcome to our channel, Viofo Authorized Dealer. I am Dimitris, certified auto electrician with more than 30 years of experience in the car industry. If you're passionate about customizing and upgrading your vehicle, curious regarding all that acronyms used on cars, you are in the right place. Here at Viofo, we dive deep into all things, reviewing and explaining all about aftermarket installations, whether it is installing a new stereo system, adding custom lighting, integrating advanced tech like dash cameras, CarPlay Android devices, Hardwire kits, and more. We provide step-by-step tutorials, product reviews, and expert tips to help you get the most of your car modifications. Whether you are a DIY enthusiast or just curious about aftermarket upgrades, we've got you covered. Make sure to hit subscribe and join the journey to take your car to the next level. Today's tutorial is about Viofo Hardwire kits. What is a Viofo Hardwire kit? A Hardwire kit is for a car typically used to connect a device such as a dash camera directly to the car's electrical system. This setup allows the device to receive power without relying on the vehicle's 12-volt power outlet, for example, cigarette lighter socket or USB port. On all new cars can be found as they are powered only the vehicle is running. So the main reason for using a Hardwire kit include cleaner installation. It eliminates all the visible cables, provide a more permanent professional looking setup. Continuous power. Some Hardwire kits allow the device to receive power even when the vehicle is off, often though a low voltage wire that prevents draining the car battery. More functionality. In case of dashcams, it will enable features like parking mode, where the camera continues recording when the car is parked and turned off. Safe and more reliable. It reduces the risk of being accidentally unplugged or damaged through the power outlet. Viofo Hardwire kits consists of 3 labeled exposed cables on one end and a USB connector to the other end with a total length of 4 meters, so it can go everywhere. Trucks, cars, everywhere. So on one end now we have a black cable with labeled GND, stands for ground, and a terminal which is meant to be connected to car chassis or negative. Red one with the labeled battery plus, which connects to car battery positive, usually in the fuse box with a fuse. We will explain in another part that. And the yellow one with the label ACC, that's connected to ACC, which stands for accessory power on the fuse box as well. So with the selectable switch showing 11.8, 11.8, 12, 12.2, 12.4, and the USB mini A or type C with a ferrite bead that is there in order to protect from any interference the car radio signals. A Hardwire kit purpose, it is to engage the parking mode on Viofo dashcams. This provides continuous power to the camera when the vehicle is parked and the engine is turned off, while it protects the vehicle battery from being drained. So how does the Hardwire kit work? Hardwiring ensures a stable and discrete power source, which is especially useful for devices that they need to operate continuously or require constant power to function properly. As we explained, there is an adjustable electronic voltage sensor relay with 4 stages, and as we said, they are 11.8, 12, 12.2, 12.4 for 12-volt systems, one battery, and 23.6, 24, 24.4, and 24.8 for the 24-volt systems. So you can use all Viofo dash cameras both on cars and trucks, no limitation here. You may ask, why do we have 4 stages and what their purposes are? Well, for most new vehicles, for example, a BMW, if the car system recognizes a voltage less than 12 volt, a message will appear on the dashboard with wording similar to low voltage or electrical functions unavailable. Mercedes will come up a battery icon with a wording keep the engine running, etc. So we obviously don't want that happening Therefore, the solution is to set up our device to 12.2 or even 12.4 volts to be on the safe side, which help eliminates that issue. So that is the benefit, but the downside is that it will minimize your actual parking recording time to approximately 2 to 5 hours, depending on how old the car battery is. And now you may ask, if we know that it will happen, why isn't it preset to 12.2 or 12.4? And why we have the options to set it up down to 12 or even to 11.8 volts, and when we can set it up to the lowest voltage point? Well, the answer is we have a hidden gem for that, and it is called Viofo External Battery Pack. It is a brand new device introduced to Las Vegas Expo this year, and as we have it in as we have a first-hand information, the device is under test and adjustments at the moment. As soon as it is released, we will have it in our hands, and we will go more into depth about this in our future episodes, so stay tuned. So, at the last, we have the male USB connector, stands for Universal Serial Bus. We see that we have two kinds of USB here. The USB Mini A and the Type C. The HK3C, the HK3 wire kit, it comes with a Mini A USB compatible with Viofo dash cameras A119V3, A129, all versions, while the HK3C, the HK4 and HK5 comes with the Type C connector and covers the A139 all versions, A229 all versions, and the all-new flagship model A329 4K at 60 FPS for all versions. As the A329, it is a brand new model, isn't written on the boxes yet, but we assure you that it is fully compatible. The HK3 has a straight connector, where the HK4 and HK5, they have a 90-degree plug. On all Hardwire kits, the USB output voltage, it is 5 volts with a max 2 amps. That is actually the maximum consumption a dash camera works. So a fuse of 5 amps will suffice. It will be enough in order to power up our hardwiring kits and having our camera running in parking mode. That should be all for today. Thanks for tuning in. If you have enjoyed this video and want more tips, tricks, clarification, and guides on aftermarket installations, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on all our social media platforms for the latest updates, exclusive content, and deals. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.